We've reached the final month of this Premier Division season and things are nowhere near looking settled and are hotting up with every passing game week. Vauxhall Motors reclaimed a strong advantage last time out on Tuesday night against many people's favourites to win this league, Bury AFC, and they visit the Bratin Stadium today to face Squires Gate, hoping to press home their advantage. So as mentioned, a huge win on Tuesday night at home to Bury AFC. 2-1 on the night. Goals from Ben Holmes and Connor Harwood gave the Motors a huge advantage. Bury pulled one back in the second half, but the Motors held on for a huge win. Steve Hilton, there's no other way of saying it, that was a huge statement win for Vauxhall.
Great win, great header by Ben Holmes.
In controversial circumstances, we all say.
It was a great header, that's all we're going to say. But you know what I said before the game, I had a big smile on my face, and I had a big smile on my face because some of the tweets have been going round, corners, sheets and all this, and just, you know, get over yourselves. Come down to the 90 minutes of the day, and we were brilliant. Took that 2-goal, great header from Ben Holmes, like I say. It's a great solo goal from Connor, defended well, he got one back late on. You know, it was squeaky bum time, but the job done. But like I've said a few times this season, I'm sure Mick will say it as well, that it's alright beating them on Tuesday in front of a big gate, but if you don't win today, that means nothing. So, cup final again today.
I spoke to Mick after the game, and we both said that it's not only a psychological blow to the rest of the league, but it also gives Vauxhall the belief that they can go on and claim this league title.
Well, we're at the top, haven't we? So it's just in our hands now to stay at the top, you know. And it's in our hands. We get a result against Bury. We'll have a hard one against Vauxhall. But like I said last week, it's 5-6 cup finals now. One-off games. We just got to win today. Take 3 points. Focus on Tuesday. Then that's all we can do. Just keep on winning. Keep on churning results out. Defending well. They scored one. It was a great cycle late on. But you know, other than that, we've had 2 clean sheets beforehand. So just more of the same again. Intensity. Go at them. Believe in ourselves. Get the 3 points.
Vauxhall picked a bit of form up this crucial part of the season, haven't they?
Yeah.
3 wins on the bounce.
Well, I said a few weeks ago tonight, Avro went 7 on the bounce to bring them back into it, but 3 wins out of 3 for us. Sam Boo's looked really good in goal, so more of the same. Just hopefully we're in form at the right time. The last 6-7 games.
As the win on Tuesday made today's game even more important.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you would have dropped points on Tuesday, even a draw. It would have been a bit more pressure, would I say, going into the day. But I mean, there's pressure on it, but it would have been like a must win. You know what I mean? It is a must win, but it might have been a bit of a seed of doubt. But like I say, we can. I think the way it works, we can afford to draw against Bury and beat Avro and win all the rest, and we win the league. So it's in our hands, and just, you know, we've been great all season. We've had a couple of mishaps throughout the season, and mistakes have cost us. You know, a couple of goalkeeping mistakes, saying games ban Oldswick, AFC Liverpool probably cost us points. The massive one, James O'Callaghan giving it to Liam Turner, wasn't it, late on against Avro, that cost us a point to give them an extra 2. But, you know, like I say, we play our game today, we take 3 points and we're in the driving seat, and that's all you can ask for with 5 games to go. You'd snap anyone's hands off to start the season to be in the position we are now.
Squires Gate have just come off a 5-game losing streak, 5 consecutive games, but they did get back to winning ways last week, 5-2 against Prestwich Hayes, and that result isn't to be sniffed at.
So, Prestwich are a weird one. You know, they give us a hell of a game. I mean, like, we had the penalty shout and that, but I remember their manager speaking to Reece after the game, and he said, we beat all the top teams, but we lose against the bottom teams, so it's just another one of them. I don't know whether they can't get up for it or what, I don't know, but yeah, they're a strange team, but they are a good team, Prestwich. They nearly took points off Bury a couple of weeks ago, and Bury scored the last minute winner, but yeah, obviously they scored 5 against Prestwich, so they're not mugs, they'll be fighting for their life down there. I think they should be okay, but you know, they could get dragged into it. So they want to have a strong end of the season, but we've just got to do our own thing, and we're going different places, and you know, 3 points a day will take us that a step closer to silverware and promotion.
So the message today, as is the message for the rest of the season, and has been for pretty much all season, win, get the 3 points, on to the next game. Squires Gate won't be the easiest task to navigate, but the Motors will be riding high after their win against Bury AFC on Tuesday and heading into the reverse fixture this coming week. After the winning possibly the biggest game of the season last time out against Bury AFC, Vauxhall Motors are back in action here at the Brian Addison Stadium away at Squires Gate. And if anything, that win against Bury has put greater importance on this win, because as Mick McGraa said, no point in winning that game and not backing it up here today. We'll quickly run through the teams before kick-off. We'll start with the home side. In goal, Nathan Pennington. 2, Daniel Gray. 3, Ryan Riley. 4, Rowan Chambers. 5, Alex Welsh. 6, and captain for the Gate, Joshua Westwood. 7, James Boyd. 8, Christopher Webster. 9, Callum Sandy. 10, Nathan Cliff. And 11, Alex Ralph. And for the Motors, in goal, Sam Booth. Our full-back today, Ethan Goldborn and Adam Hughes once again. And it's an unchanged defence with Marcus James partnering Thomas Mitchell, the captain. In midfield is Hayden Cooper, Ben Holmes, Jake Parker, Michael Berkey, Connor Harwood and Lewis Buckley up front. And the subs today, for the home side, Kieran Jones, Fatula Yilmaz, Ryan Moore, Jack Page and Theodore Ball. For the Motors, Bobby McDonnell, Greg Drummond, who comes into the side and replaces Cy Thelwell on the bench, Sean Mosscroft, Joe Holt and Ben Dufton Kelly. Steve Hilton, as I said, there's no point in winning on Tuesday if we don't win here today.
No, I said last week, it's cup finals now, business ends, cup finals, so obviously people can't see me, but if you could, you still got that massive smile on my face from Tuesday night. Again, I'll echo it, a fantastic Ben Holmes header and Connor Harwood's individual strike. But yeah, up in Blackpool today, the sun's flirted with us a bit. Thinking we're going to get a bit of sun. That's gone in, so it's nippy again. Hot dogs are good, match is on, 3 points to be won. It's all good though, isn't it?
Harwood's header's flicked on. Berkey get on the end of it. It's a shot.
Yes!
Saved by the keeper, but tapped in the end by Lewis Buckley.
Was looking across the lines of his flag, stays down.
It looked like everyone just sort of stopped when the keeper made the save.
That's what I thought. Is he offside or something? But yeah, just you don't get any simpler goals for that.
Lewis Buckley won't care.
No. And that's what I said. You get a nice early goal here, just settle any nerves.
Free kick comes in from Ben Holmes and Harwood gets to it first. Powerful header, but he can't keep his header down. Harwood has looked so bright so far, Steve.
I think yeah, he has took off from where he finished on Tuesday night. But I just want to get the second goal. 1-0, you know, they're still in it, aren't they? You know what I mean? Even though after a great start and a long time to play, but the second goal, I think we could go on and improve our goal difference here today.
Chance to the edge of the box, well covered by Goldborn. Shot comes in again eventually. Who's forced to tip it round. James gets on the end of Holmes' free kick. Parker tries to flick it on. Keeper makes a mess of it, but cleared off the line.
It was a sarcastic shout that from one of their fans. Well done, referee. Vauxhall's at it again, cheating.
Free kick from Hughes,
yes!
straight in.
Second goal with Vauxhalls.
Round the wall, took a huge bobble. Keeper
hasn't covered himself in glory.
Last few minutes he's looked a bit unsure of himself, but Vauxhall won't care. Hughes with a fierce striker goal. Probably not the connection he wanted.
He won't care.
But it's the connection we needed. And the fullback gets himself his first Vauxhall goal. Vauxhall Motors 2, Squires Gate 0. They have that commanding position they wanted
Great
just
time to
before
score
half
as well.
time.
Yeah, great time to score.
Go on, Ben. Come on, Berkey, get at him.
Berkey plays a forward for Cooper.
Season, deliver.
Comes back to Goldborn to Berkey.
Go on,
To
Con.
Harwood. Danger's not over. Harwood wins it back. Goldborn sets up Goldborn. Takes a touch. Gets a shot away. Can't keep
Over
his
bar.
strike down.
Lucky Ethan!
Ethan, unlucky.
Comes the Gate free kick. Booth doesn't come. It's in the net. It's a Squires Gate goal. Some confusion. Everyone was looking at the referee, and he eventually blows for it.
Shit.
Huge protests. Sam Booth leading them. Parker with the corner. Flicked on my heart.
Yes! Did!
Some save from the keeper to stop Harwood. Flicked on. Berkey off the line.
Yes!
This is it!
Yes!
Yes, Berkey!
Get in there! Yes!
Get in there!
Slam
Slam it!
So in that confusion, we just gone 3-2 up.
We almost joined the celebrations. It was a flick on from Dufton Kelly, the throw in, and it was good pressure from Harwood. Forced the keeper into
It was a brave challenge as well in there. I think
brave challenge on the
Bobby McDonald, was it?
keeper. Got just enough behind it. It fell to Berkey. He had one go blocked, had another go easy tap in for the number 7, and
Right in front of the media team, and Tom Mathers come to celebrate, and got some great photos there, by the way. So yeah,
vital
great.
goal in Vauxhall season to go 3-2 up. Strong play from McDonald, and he finishes it! Game over! Great persistence from the substitute. The ball fell to him and he lashes it home. 4-2 Vauxhall. It was a scary second half for Vauxhall, but 2 late goals from Berkey and McDonald have settled this, and it finishes 4-2. Vauxhall get those vital 3 points after the big win against Bury AFC. They needed to back it up today here, Squires Gate, and they've done just that. 4-2. Steve Hilton.
Yeah, you know what? I thought in parts we were really, really good. You know, start the first half, the second half, we've gone chased the ball, we've closed down well, we've just possibly had wrong decisions in the final third, but we've gone 2-0 up at half time. You think we can come out and win this 3 or 4-0? Credit to Squires Gate, they come out, they've given a good go. Second half, they got 2 goals back. Second one, we don't know whether it's over the line or not, we might never know. But we battled away. Mick's brought Big Ben Dufton Kelly on, so he caused a bit of carnage up front, and he's got the flick off the vital third. We've gone on 4-2. But massive last 5 minutes for the boys, and credit to them for sticking at it and, you know, bringing the points home. Again, it's a cup final we've won on the day again, and, you know, it keeps us going. Bury got a late winner, so vitally important we got them. Avro won at home as usual, so it's as you were with 1 game less.
For such a long time in that second half, it was looking like it was going to be a frustrating afternoon for the Motors, but a game-winning contribution from substitute Ben Dufton Kelly, who was substituted, has decided this game
Listen, for all he's done, come on, I'll give him a win for that.
It finishes here, the Brian Allison Stadium, Squires Gate 2, Vauxhall Motors 4. Mick, it was a bit hair and scaring in that second half, but your team got the job done.
Yeah, I mean, how's it got to the way it's got? Thought we were really good first half. 2-0 should have been 4, 5, 6. For being honest, I think the change sort of having to bring Lewis off. Really brought him off precaution. You want to look after him. Sort of changed the game a little bit. And to be fair to Squires Gate, I mean, we scored 2 good goals. I mean, the lads are saying it wasn't him, but you get them, you don't. So we got one last week. Lucky goals and stuff like that, but that second half we weren't very good. We didn't keep the ball, we didn't put it in channels when we should have put it in channels. Yeah, got a little bit scrappy, but 2-2, we still looked a threat, and I thought, obviously Bendufton Kelly coming on, we're going to flick on, we get the third, we bring him back off after coming back on it, and you know what, that's the hardest thing as a footballer, getting subbed on and subbed off, but it wasn't for the it was for the best for the squad, and then obviously Bobby makes it 4-2, but that game should never ever have got to that stage, but we've won, so that's the main thing.
In a weird sort of way, does that winning in that style breed even more momentum and belief?
Oh, you hope so, don't you? But you know, I've just said to the lads there that can't happen. You know, you can't go 2-0 up anywhere in any game and then think it's over, because in this league you can get punished, and fair play to Squires Gate, they punished us and, you know, got 2-2, but I never ever thought the game was out of our reach or nothing, but said you don't want to be hanging on, or the game should have been a lot easier.
Did the lads tell you or give you any indication of what happened with Squires Gate's second goal?
No, they're all moaning saying it wasn't over the line. Linesman said it was over the line, but look, as I said to you, we've had some, we haven't had some. That's just part of footy.
And 6 points in a big week, you wouldn't have asked for anything else, would you?
No, it's 9 points, isn't it? Really, if you take
if you include,
yeah. It's 4 wins on the bounce. Yeah, you just got to be excited for Tuesday now, haven't you? You know what I mean? It's going to be a big game. It's a big game for both teams. Be a big crowd. If we play like we did first half, we'll be good. We'll be good, but as I said, it's just another 3 points in it. We're just going to move on.
And just finally, you mentioned Lewis bringing him off. How are you for bodies for Tuesday?
Well, fine, full strength. No excuses. We're going to Berry fully loaded. Yeah, we just brought Lewis off because he felt a little bit of a tight groin, and we were 2-0 up. The game should have been won, wasn't. So obviously, you know, you're probably wishing you had him back on then, aren't you? But it was the right decision. Give him half a game. He's done his job. He scored. So
On to Tuesday now. Congratulations today.
Thank you.